Your face, by the way, nobody's ever said that, but it really is.
Yeah, nobody has, not even my wife. I'm going with the thumb look this year, and Illinois is going inside right now.
Kofi Cockburn carving out space as he does for the opening two. Here's Ayo Dosunmu, who very easily could be the Big Ten Player of the Year, depending on how things go for Luka Garza and Iowa, among others. He gives it up there to get an open look for three from the wing, and it's 5-0 Illinois. They go 4 around in the guard spot for Brad Underwood, his best team so far at Illinois. And Williams cans the jumper. It's a strong start for the Illini. Maruyi, and the rebound down for Ron Harper Jr., one of the leaders for Rutgers. Here is Young, and he scored.
I'm telling you, Young in transition is every bit as good and crafty as Dosunmu. Terrific.
Oh, Kofi Cockburn rams it home.
Somebody's
Bello has checked in. There's an Illinois turnover, and there's the free-running Rutgers Scarlet Knights down the other way to get the two from Montez Mathis.
What has made Rutgers really good, Jason? I swear to you, they always make the right play.
Oh, and a three from the wing. Mathis, Miles Johnson, the big who comes off the bench, but he really could start for Rutgers.
I think he is terrific. Look at this. He is so crafty, Young. His dad was like that. And it's fun to see his son doing the same kind of thing.
You know, Reed Geddes is watching his former teammate's son, Bishanishvili, for 2 on the second chance.
I got 3 additional numbers if I was Coach K.
Oh, I love it. That's 3-on-1. Johnson wants to take it himself and does.
Man, Johnson just fumbled, stumbled. Next thing you know.
Found passes so far as Bishanishvili wants to go to work. Maybe a little pride at stake here. Bishanishvili scores with the left.
That's bad defense. I'd have your brain the other way and sprint to recover.
The trailer 3. That's a splash down for Ayo Dosunmu.
Doing it right, finishing over, finishing around, or getting fouled.
Geo Baker's checked into the game. One of the best players for Rutgers. He's been dealing with an ankle injury as Mulcahy, the Jersey kid, scores going window.
A bit in setting the screen.
That's his second personal, by the way, which could be key. We'll see how much he plays as Cockburn goes bulldozing by for 2.
Yeah, he can't handle Cockburn.
And that's got a marking that says Kofi was here. Take away for Illinois the other direction for a 3-2 for Frazier.
Frazier's so good. That was just quick.
8-point game. Under 9 to go first half. Rutgers unbeaten 5-0. Oh, back cut Curbelo.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Math.
Mulcahy, tough lob into the post. Johnson got the roll.
Johnson wanted that there. What happened was
Curbelo nearly traveled. Got a kick out to the wing and a 3 for Devontae Williams. His second 3.
On both ends. Good to see him rewarded hard work on his shot.
Powerhouse Peoria Manuel. We played with Adam Miller for a year, actually. Geo Baker. Ayo dove on the floor to pick that loose ball up. And Brad Underwood said he got into the faces of those other players. Ayo did. And he said that's how we do it at Illinois. And defense been pretty good. Now Johnson was sizing up Cockburn. And here come the Illini. Dosunmu leans in, and we got a whistle, score it, and a foul.
Video, you know, and he was so cool with it.
Really?
Yeah, and, you know, this stuff isn't that serious, and you got to have some fun with it, and he certainly did. Great set, ball screen, and then Miles Johnson in China.
Mathis gliding to the rim, missed his shot. Behind the back for Cockburn into the front court. Frazier thought that pass was for him. This one is, and he's got 3 on the last possession.
Illinois guarding simply by keeping their man in front of him. You got to shoot over Illinois.
Brad Underwood is one of my favorite practice coaches to watch. As Dosunmu scores, he plays a couple minutes a game. Now Frazier with 7.
Oh, back
Williams, there's a back cut, and a sharp bounce. Got it there for Dosunmu. That is brilliant.
That right. Try not to watch the ball if you can.
Young flares it up. Oh, goodness.
That's a baller.
Yeah. Lead is 10. Rutgers last time they were in the NCAA tournament, 1991. A Final Four team back in 1976. They lost to your Hoosiers.
How good he is. I don't care if he missed it. That's just good.
Oh, Geo Baker off the tip from Mulcahy. Harper is open for 3.
That's what you do against Illinois. You got to try to score quickly to get them off of their defense.
Hey, he's got a little Eric Devendorf going on. Mulcahy does. In the corner, Frazier.
Right.
Has never led at 5-0. Young decides to take it off the bounce. Oh, he was on the gas pedal, and they get 2 and a foul on the follow from Johnson.
1984.
So wait, you guarded Jordan better than you guarded Ron Harper Jr.?
Wait.
Jacob Young cans 2 more. Frazier up top. Shot fake, step in. Missed it short. Coburn, second. Oh, no! The rim is under attack. It's bad news for Rutgers, their freshman big.
He twisted an ankle and immediately went to half court.
Young, oh, serves it up. Settle down. Georgie wants it. Okay, he heads it. He spun away from him and got it.
Right? This is just great basketball. This is just fun basketball.
Dosunmu nearly traveled, got it back. Ooh. Oh no! One more time! Somebody get a shield for the rim! Kofi is hungry today.
He's dunking it with his head on the entire state of New Jersey. I think T. Franz felt that one. You mentioned Duncan Robinson. That's how you close out to him. You fly by him and move him off his spot. There's a layup.
Mathis snuck in, and more off the ball movement.
Yeah, joking about that. Johnson never left Coburn. Your shot is Bailey, you're going to make, go make. But we're not leaving you for another dunk.
Harper catch and shoot. Rutgers first lead from Ron Harper Jr.
Ball was going to Miles Johnson from the time they inbounded him.
Curbelo wanted to wrap around the whole way, and Georgie.
Curbelo, it's his most comfortable spot. And frankly, he's got to get going. There's a wraparound again.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Too easy.
Senior season in high school out of Bayonne, New Jersey. The exit of which you see on the way to the rack, depending on where you're coming from. Dosunmu, floater, got it for an Illinois lead.
Yeah, that's
not a lot of Coburn here in the second half either. He's trying to seal there. Instead, it's pinballed around and taken by Geo Baker. He knew he had cavalry behind, and he got the stuff for Harper.
You know what? Keep the ball in front of you. If you're Illinois, I'm not mad at getting a right-cornered 3 for Frazier. Nice, nice back cut.
Geo Baker on Coburn. That was slick. Tip no good. Little volleyball for Mathis to finish.
Look at the hustle. That is Rutgers.
One game. Clemson already lost.
Well, you just can't close your eyes and say the same thing.
Yeah, I can.
Indiana should be in at least a conversation. They're not even in a New Year's 6 bowl. Great play.
Fight.
Standing, jumping, timing at the top of all of that and rebounding.
You know how you put the little tube into the thing at the bank and it just suctions in?
Yes.
That's what his hands are like. Oh, down low, Johnson.
They have
Frazier, Dosunmu again. Coburn. That's how they did it in the first half.
Look,
Mathis on the attack, missed the dunk again. Frazier catch and shoot. Here comes Illinois.
Yeah, very good. They literally stood, watched, didn't jump while Johnson made 2 or 3 efforts.
Now Dosunmu wants to go to town, do it himself. Coburn, no. That's good for Dosunmu, and a foul.
Trying to take away the Big Ten, but if you have a guy at the Big Ten and a guy at the top of the key, you'll get a jumper from the top of the key.
Oh, shot ready again, Ron Harper Jr.
But you don't need it. Get it back to him.
Dosunmu closed off by Young. He lost Harper for a second and scored.
Get it back to him in the midst of the Big Ten.
Oh, Young found a crease and slid it in.
Instead, they're bringing him.
With 10, Johnson shows screen, went the other way on Frazier. Frazier didn't recognize it, and Young beat him.
That's done.
Frazier got the flyby. Frazier to step through. It's DeMonte Williams. Needs it, got it.
Boy, great. Same thing here to get Mulcahy to the top. Nope, this is going to be Young again.
Harper turned it down. Harper the drive. Harper scored!
All right, that was fake.
Far out to take the shot. Dosunmu with him. There's the double to try and force some action. Baker on the kick. Harper ready. Harper again!
He stays in his hand.
Baker the help on Coburn, who scores ahead of the help.
Well, that's really not
Got to do on the basketball court. 9-point lead for Rutgers. To the corner, it's DeMonte Williams to drop in a 3, and Illinois is not done with 90 seconds. There's a minute to go. Grandison didn't take the 3. Instead threw Williams for Frazier. That's no good. Dosunmu snuck in there, and it's a 4-point ball game, and Illinois uses its final timeout with 50 seconds to go. A hard spot compared to where they normally are. Okay, his free throw is good.
And if you get fouled, great. Now here, you might look at a three. With Frazier in the right side, that's what you want, or drive it towards the Sumo.
6-point game. Frazier down the middle. Frazier against Johnson, who scores.
That keeps you alive.
This year. First one is good. A young man trying to get to 6-0. He missed the second one.
Jammer.
Go watch Five Slam and Jam at some point. 15 seconds left in this one. Rutgers looks like it's going to go to 6-0. Jasumu, the floater. It would take a miracle.
Great talent.
6-point game.
I recommend the Oyster Bar.
Jasumu off the spin. Grandison got it for 3, so it's a 3-point win for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.